This extensive investigation has led to the arrest of the following 6 suspects for the shootings and murders that occurred at Lamona residence. All 6 suspects are self-admitted Mongolian Boys Society gang members.
It's important as a sovereign power, people desire to be independent. And it's also important because it borders the Mekong River, and quite obviously if Laos fell into communist hands, it would increase the danger along the northern frontiers of Thailand, would put additional pressure in Cambodia, and would put additional pressure in South Vietnam, which themselves would put additional pressure on Malaya. So I do accept the view that there is an interrelationship in these countries, and that's why one of the reasons why we're concerned with maintaining the Geneva Accords as a method of maintaining stability in Southeast Asia.
In the 60s, democracy and communism chose the rice field of Southeast Asia as its battleground. With the Vietnam War raging, neighboring countries like Cambodia, Laos were forced into the conflicts. The Hmong people of northern Laos would assist the CIA to fight the Viet Cong of North Vietnam. In the mid-70s, because of their assistance to the United States Armed Forces, the Hmong people were granted political asylum to the United States of America. They settled in states like Wisconsin, Minnesota, and California. Many of the newly arrivals settled in Fresno, California, a city that nestled in the Central Valley. The Hmong youth would be introduced to the 559 most notorious gang. These include the Fresno Bulldog, the Norteños, the Crip, and the Bloods. Out of protection, Hmong youth quickly adopt their surrounding and form gang. These gangs comprise of the Menace of Destruction, the Oriental Ruthless Boy, Hmong Thug, Unknown Regulator Crew, Asian Crip 357, and the Mongolian Boys Society 365. On Saturday night, November 16, 2019, the Mongolian Boys Society and the Asian Crip both attended a wedding of a common friend. The two hoods would get into a scuffle and it was quickly broken up. Later on that night, on Saturday, November 17, 2019, at 4:19 a.m., a member of the Mongolian Boys Society was shot and killed at his apartment. After the killing, the Mongolian Boys Society called a meeting to plan a retaliation for the death of their member. The Mongolian Boys Society blamed the Asian Crip for the death of their homeboy, Randy Zong. At the meeting, 2 shooters were chosen, and a 9mm and a .40 caliber Glock will be the murder weapon. Delgado, Vang, and Zong were designated as lookout. Later on that evening, a bunch of friends gathered at a house on East Lamont Avenue in Fresno to watch a football game. The partygoer, mostly ethnic Hmong, were enjoying one of America's favorite sport. At 7:47 p.m., 2 gunmen burst into the backyard where the party was taking place and opened fire. As people ran for cover, 23-year-old Lee, 31-year-old Vang, 38-year-old Zong, and 40-year-old Tao were shot to death. 6 other victims also suffered gunshot but survived. Along with the Fresno police, the FBI, and the ATF also got involved in the investigation. On December 31st, 6 suspects were arrested in the connection of the shooting. The motive is retaliation. Mongolian Boy Society believed the house hosting the party were members of the Asian Crip 357. All suspects are currently in custody awaiting trial as of May 2022. From the northern hill of Laos to the central valley of Fresno, as the elders seek comfort from each other from the devastation of the Secret War, Hmong Americans work hard to fortify their community. The North Vietcong Army are just a faded memory of the past. The new enemy are fellow American-born Hmong. These super predators no longer hunt prey. Instead, they cannibalize on each other.